everyone, my name is Leah Bonakaza and welcome to my YouTube channel. Ow! Can't believe I have a channel. I'm so excited. Hi guys. Hi, what's up? So welcome to my first video. So I wanted to make this video just as the first part of it, like as an introductory, you know, letting you know what's up, why I'm doing this and everything. So I created this channel because I feel like I'm someone that always realizes things, like my mind like it's really that girl, and I've done a lot of growth and just a lot, and I think that more than anything I want this channel to just, like, as much as I love you guys, it's like kind of like something for me just to, it's like a bit of a homage to, like, you know, the young Leah and what I wish I could have like said to myself and what I wish someone could have said to me and all of that stuff. So I wanted this channel to kind of be like a, you know, obviously it's gonna be fun, you know, I'm gonna fulfill my lifelong dreams of creating a mukbang, like mukbangs, guys. That's like my life. But I wanted to also talk about important things and things that people don't talk about, or they do talk about, like, you know, just it's not accessible to them, whatever. So I just wanted to be that kind of channel. Doing the work is so important to me because when I think about the person that I was and the person that I am now, like, it's completely different. Like, not outside, whatever, but like just from the inside. And I think this channel is kind of a celebration of like my growth and, you know, healing and loving life and all of that stuff. This video is kind of it kind of ties in with the name of the channel. I'm gonna look down because I wrote down my notes here. The name of the channel, doing the work, of course, and I've titled this episode The Journey Back to Yourself. This, I think, for me is one of the most important things, like the most important video, maybe, like, that I've been thinking about, the most important video idea, let me say that. Because guys, you know, life is a bit tough, eh? You can really lose yourself and you can just float. And I always say that for a long time in my life, I feel like life just passed me by. It was not meaningful because I was like, I don't know if I was dead inside or, you know, not even like on some sad girl beat, but like, you know, so for me, the number one thing I can say with regards to the journey back to yourself is this journey entails honoring yourself. And I can say honoring yourself comes with a lot of confidence. It needs confidence, and that's something that I didn't always have. I have it now, but like, you know, when you look back and you think about the things that I put myself through, the things that I've allowed myself to go through, and just not even things that you allow yourself to go through, but just how you feel in general, comes with a lot, like, has a lot to do with your confidence. And yeah, I started that basically when I got to varsity. Varsity, it's very fun, but I always say you can make it or you can really break it. And I can say 2018 was it was very fun, but it was very dark. And dark in the sense that, like, I was putting myself through just things that just, like, I was trying to be like the self-love, I don't know. And I think that's why it's so important to me when I say honoring yourself. Honoring yourself it ties in back with like your journey back to yourself, because I think that the journey back to yourself is a healing experience. And my healing, like my idea of healing, is getting back to your inner child. And when I say that, I mean, I think, oh cooler guys, when you grow up, the world takes a lot of parts of you. Oh my gosh, sorry. The world takes a lot of you and a lot of parts out of you. And for me, I think the journey back to yourself is trying to be whole and trying to be like wholeheartedly you. And for me, that started after 2018. I got back home. I remember I got home and I was like, sis, there are so many feelings. There are so many feelings that I just don't like. I don't like how you feel about yourself. I don't like how you see yourself. I don't like what you put yourself through. And yeah, I had to really dig deep. That's why I say doing the work, because guys, it's not easy and it's not even fun, because you have to ask yourself certain questions like, why do you see yourself like this? What's making you see yourself like this? And even sometimes it has like to do with addressing your childhood and some of the things that happen in that. And I can say that for me, I think my childhood trauma, whatever, like being a twin is maybe God's greatest gift to me. But one of like the only downside to it, I would say, is that constantly being compared, that like it really like stays with you. And it's funny because I never compared myself to my sister, but I would always compare myself in any other situation, any other circumstance, whether it's like body, like school, friendship. Oh my gosh, my fridge is making so much noise. Friendship, even romantically. Yeah, and you just compare yourself, and you always, I always say I always saw myself as second best and like the second option. And like there's so many instances where I remember being like, you know what, I'm gonna step back because I don't think like I'm the one that's gonna be chosen, you know, or I'm like the number one. And that's not grand, guys, because you're supposed to be the main character in your own, you know, life. Like, so I just had to be like, why am I making myself like such a shadow? Like, why am I not, you know, being the girl that even other people think I am, but I didn't see myself? And I had to address, first of all, that whole childhood thing of being compared, and I had to just make peace with that and just being like, you know what, like you, like, comparison it's inevitable, and especially when you're a twin and just siblings and everything. And I also had to look into my relationship with my parents, and yeah, look into my relationship with my parents. I wasn't always close to my mom growing up, so I also had to just kind of look back at it just from a grown perspective, and just to be like, okay, sometimes I felt like I wasn't the favorite or whatever, but like those were just my own internalized feelings of just constantly being compared by other people, because my parents were always like, there's no comparison, wada. So yeah, but that trickled down into every single thing, and it made me like, people always like, I think this specific episode I can say dedicated to my brother Jay, love you so much, because I remember it's lockdown now, and obviously I haven't lived at home, you know, since 2018. So Junior was like, Leah, like, you're actually weird. And I was like, how, mate? What do you mean? He was like, no, like, you're very bubbly, like, I didn't know that you were like this. And like that kind of showed me that like I'm where I want to be. And I mean, in the next episode, like, it'll all make sense, because like, you know, there's someone that he kind of contributed to that. Shout out to him, but whatever. But yeah, I feel, you know, when you feel like yourself, and I don't know how that felt for a long time. So what I can say to you guys is, first of all, I'm not a therapist. Like you, I'm just sharing my life with you, hoping that it touches you. If it don't, then it don't. But I really want this video to just kind of inspire you to dig deep and to address things in yourself that you have been running away from. Address things in yourself that hurt you. Because there are even things like, there were things that I was like, I know this, but I don't want to address it, but I had to. And just for you to, and just become the best version of yourself. Become a happier version of yourself. Become a more content version of yourself. Yeah, guys, life is short. Like, life is really short. And it's really sad not being comfortable in your own spirit, in your own body, in your own soul. And yeah, you know, life is better on the other side. Yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed my first video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my first video, and next video is going to be about something that is very near and dear to my heart, because anyone that knows me knows that I love romance, just the whole thing. So I just want to speak about that in your early 20s. Just like that experience and what it means to me. So I love you guys. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, guys, I love you so much.